Hello, welcome back to the channel, welcome to the video, and in today's video we are 4 weeks out from the Reading half marathon taking place April 2nd or April 3rd, I think, first weekend in April anyway, so not long to go at the time of filming this. Now what I wanted to do in today's video is to talk you through and to go through the key half marathon workout that I'm doing in the build up to this. Hopefully a workout that should predict and give me a really good indication of what my half marathon time and pace will be on the day. So the workout that I'm doing today is 15 times 1 kilometre repeats with 1 minute of complete standing recovery in between kilometres. Now over the course of this training block I've been kind of building gradually with these repeats. I started at 3, last week's session I did 9, but I wanted to give myself a good challenge this weekend and hopefully execute a really good workout and do the 15 repeats at the goal half marathon pace that I'm aiming for, which for a sub 125 half is about, I think, 404 to 408 per kilometre. I will need to think about nutrition during this workout because it's going to be a long workout, probably about half marathon distance by the time it's finished. So I've got 2 caffeine gels with me that I will be taking throughout the run itself. And my plan is to check in after every 3rd rep. If I break it down into 3s, I find that quite manageable to work with. So I'll check in after rep 3, 6, 9, 12 and then the 15th rep. So without further ado, we're all warmed up, 2.5k in the bank already. Let's do some stretching, a little bit of coordination and we'll get going. Okay, so that is the stretch of road that we are running down and doing the repeats on. So just got to chase the lampposts and hope it goes well. Okay, rep number 1, here we go. Coming to the end of the 3rd rep. Okay, that was a little bit spicy. So did a 401, 401, and that last one was a 356. So a minute of recovery now before hitting the second block of 3. Reps number 4, 5 and 6. Coming into the end of the 6th rep. Watch your beep in a moment. There we go. Okay, so that was a 358, I think, 402 and a 358, 359. So going really well. That's only 6 down though, still a long way to go. These next 3 will break the back of the workout. I've taken a gel after the 4th kilometre and I'll probably take another one after the 9th. So, on to the next 3. Okay, coming into the end of the 9th rep now. Alright, I'm struggling to remember the times, but I think it was a 3:59, a 4:02, and that last one was a 4. So again, really good. Okay, end of rep 12. Nearly through. Okay, 4:07, 4:05, 4:05. So slower as I thought they probably would be. Really starting to bite now. Stomach is feeling a little bit sore. That's just down to the gels, the level of intensity. So I've just got to tough through that. But there are 3 more to go. So if I can hold on to that low sort of 4-minute pace, then I'm going to be absolutely chuffed. So 3 to go. See you at the end of the 15th. Coming into the final rep now. I've done a 403, a 359 for those last two, rep 13 and 14. Got about 15 seconds left, and we'll start the last rep. 5, 4, 3, 2. Okay, final section. Just got to imagine it's the finish line ahead of you. Here we go. I'm very happy with that. Very, very happy. Let's find somewhere quiet and debrief. I always know it's been a good workout when you start to taste a little bit of blood in your mouth. Just shows you're working really hard. That was hard, but I'm really, really chuffed with that. Apart from rep 10, 11 and 12, where I think I did a 408, 405 and a 405, everything else was around somewhere between 358 and 402. I need to go home, upload the run and look more closely at the data, but I conservatively put the average at about 402, maybe 403. I'll pop the actual average up on the screen along with the splits. A minute recovery is hard, but the reason for that is to sort of simulate the intensity of the half marathon sort of race day. And yeah, I'm really, really, really pleased with that. That's exceeded expectations. Said it last week, every time I come into these 1 kilometre repeats, I'm always a little bit sort of nervous. I think maybe our last week was a fluke, but to do 15 of them with only a minute recovery at that pace is really good. Really, really good. 4 weeks out, next week, I think I'm going to do a 10k, aim for a PB, and you know, with an easy sort of 3 to 5k on the shoulder of it, to sort of make up the long run, and then that's it, taper time. But yeah, that as a workout is solid, and if it predicts your half marathon pace, your half marathon finish time, then one, I definitely recommend you stick in your training plan if you've got a half coming up. Anyway, let me know your feedback and comments below. Let me know if you've got any sort of key half marathon sessions that you think would be a good replacement for that, and hopefully see you next week for hopefully a 10k sort of PB attempt, and that'll be 3 weeks out from the Reading half marathon, chasing sub 1 hour 25. See you next week.